Another day, another Ubisoft, well, I could say slay, but it's not really what they're doing right now. If you haven't heard already, Ubisoft just laid down a lot of employees. So let's talk about it. Now, if you're wondering why exactly any of this is happening while I talk about it in the video, I have another video about that, so go and watch that if you haven't already. Yeah, Ubisoft hasn't been doing too great lately. And as of this week, or yesterday when I'm recording this video, they actually laid off a lot of different employees. As it turns out, they actually shut down their UK studio, or one of their UK studios, and have now officially taken down, I think, 185 jobs. Now, on one end, I do have to like jump in joy and be like, yay, because Ubisoft has been making shit titles for years now and are finally getting the fruits of their, well, I'd say labor, but they don't really do much labor nowadays. But this also means that 185 people are now without a job. So there's definitely some bad that comes with the good of Ubisoft failing to actually get more money out of us, and that is people not having jobs. So I do thoroughly hope that these people get other jobs and can push their talents to other studios with or without gaming included in that. Now, what else do I have to talk about in this video? Because as you can tell, this video isn't 10 seconds long, so I'm not really just talking about the layoffs, as I am talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows again for the so manyth time. But Assassin's Creed Shadows is again their final, like their last straw. Like if they do not do this game well, if this game fails, it is over for Ubisoft. They're either getting sold, or 2025 is the year Ubisoft just done. They're gone. Nothing left of them, but probably just their IPs are going to be sold, and it's just going to be another studio probably just buying them out and reaping like whatever benefits. Maybe Microsoft wants more on their Game Pass, who the fuck knows. Ubisoft is pretty much in a very deep pit that they need to crawl out of. Now, of course, does that mean that Ubisoft is already screwed or not? Because that's kind of what we're looking at right now. If they're relying on this one game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is that game going to be good, or is it going to be another Assassin's Creed like they've pushed out 20 or 30 others in the last couple of years? Well, to my surprise, I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows is actually going to be a genuinely good game. They're already doing a lot of pushbacks, right? They're delaying the game. Originally, it should have already been out, but now it's releasing in March, and that kind of does put a bit of, I guess, doubt in my mind that the release is going to be as good as it will be. But at the same time, when you see them doing layoffs and you see them doing delays, this is like, they realize this is like their final chance to actually like get back into the game and become one of the tops again, because they've completely lost it if they do not do that. But next to that, I also do think that there's going to be a whole lot of hate whether or not it's going to be a good game or not. I already saw people on Twitter or on X talking about watermelons in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and how that was like a whole race thing because of the Black Samurai shit. I really don't know, but if you're gonna hate about that stuff, you're not really looking into whether it's a game or not. You're just finding reasons to hate. Of course, that's Twitter, and Twitter is full of insults. So see, and then there's also like this one thing that has put in a giant doubt in my mind, actually, now that I think of it, and that is the fact that I saw a commercial or an ad talking to me saying like, hey, you should buy Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you know, if you pre-order it right now, you get the DLC completely free. Why the fuck is there already a DLC? Why is there already talks about DLC? So I feel like whether the gameplay or not is going to be fun, I don't know. I really do not know. Do I think there's going to be a lot of hate whether it's a good game or not? Yes, it's going to be a very hateful community surrounding the game. Do I think Ubisoft as a company deserves to go down? 100%. There's a lot of people, like the ones here in the layoffs now, that had nothing to do with whether or not the games were going to be good, right? They were just giving it timing and like, hey, make this, and they had no choice in the matter whatsoever. So a lot of these people, I hope, like I said, before in the video that they do get jobs and whatnot. But Ubisoft, like the CEO and like the quadruple A shit that he was talking about, and you should be comfortable not owning your games, well, you should be comfortable not owning a company anymore, because what the fuck kind of choice is that to say that to a community of dedicated fans? So a lot of different shit that Ubisoft has done in the past couple of years that has really shown their true colors, and they have completely failed to impress a lot of people. But of course, I talked so much about that in my previous Ubisoft video. I'm not going to keep ranting on about that a couple of months after my original video dropped. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video talking about the whole Ubisoft drama and seeing how it unfolds, because we'll find out in March if they don't do another delay up until fucking April and May. We're gonna be chasing this thing until 2026. Who the fuck knows? But still, it's kind of sad to see such a great company back in the day fall into this, and then also just failing to get out of the pit of their own greed. But hey, that's life, I guess. Now, Ubisoft isn't the only company that fell into a pit of their own greed. We also have a small little company called Activision, and I talk about a small little game they made the past year called Black Ops 6 and the giant scandal that's been surrounding it, and how I was completely right about everything that was going to happen. So why don't you click on that video, and I'll meet you there. Anyhow, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video and you go to the next one, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.